I'm here with my friend Tommy, and I conned him into making this video with me, but he is not going to appear in it because
I'm very elusive.
he's very elusive. He doesn't want to be seen. And he pulled a topic from my little topic bag here. It has about like 30 topics in it. And the topic is if I was a lesbian. Now, I think what was the first thing I said? Because we had some.
First I said, well, you'd like girls.
Yeah, well, I'd like girls. Yeah.
It'd be harder to hug.
It would be harder to hug because, you know, our boobs.
Boob on boob action.
Boob on boob action. But,
What else?
There was a lot of this, too. A lot of laughing.
You'd wear a lot of rainbow.
I'd wear a lot of rainbow. Yay, gay pride. I remember on, oh my god, what was it called? There's one day out of the year where you wear rainbow and you don't talk for the whole day, and it's like for gay pride. I did that last year and the year before. I wore a rainbow shoelace on my neck, and I wore like bright colors, and it was really
hard for
fun.
her not to talk, just so you know. So it's a very.
This is why I do videos, because I'm talking to myself most of the time.
Where are the cats?
My cats aren't in here.
Okay.
I think she left. I have 3 cats. I have 2 kittens and a fat cat named Gracie. I call her Gracie the Walrus. Just kidding. Anyways, so about the lesbian thing. I'd be going to West Hollywood for Halloween.
Yes, you would.
Because here in California, we have a place in West Hollywood. And
Which
all
is
over
predominantly homosexual.
Predominantly homosexual. And there's a lot of drinking and stuff there on Halloween, and I didn't know that. And my friend invited me to go. So I said, Daddy, can I go to West Hollywood for Halloween? And he looks at me and he goes, you've got to be kidding me. And I'm like, why? And he's like, let's just say that's an adult place to go. And I asked Tommy, and Tommy's like, Tommy, what'd you say? Oh, he texted me. We were sitting next to each other on the couch, and he didn't want to say anything, so he texted me. And he was like, there's, like, a lot of gay people and, like, drinking there, and they were like, hey. And I was just like, oh. So, yeah, now I'm going to, like, Venice and the Santa Monica Pier. You know, I definitely have the hair to be a lesbian. Pretty short. Jeez, maybe I am part lesbian.
Maybe you are. I think you are.
I think I am.
Okay.
It's okay.
No big deal.
No
MBD.
No big deal. Let me put my little hat on. Yeah. Nah, I don't. Tommy just wrote on his hands. Tommy, show the camera. Show the camera. It's gonna be backwards though. Oh, here we go. Tough. It says tough love. Yeah. So yeah, that was what my life would probably. I mean, I have 2 blood relatives that are gay, so it probably runs in my family. Oh yeah, and girls don't like. I have a friend who's attracted to girls, and she's like, none of her girlfriends had cheated on her, and I have a big problem with boys cheating on me.
Does it always happen?
Feels like it. Yeah, it like always happens, or if it doesn't happen, I just end up like, ew, you're disgusting, I don't want to be with you.
Yeah, either they're ugly or they cheat.
No, I've been out with some hot.
No big deal.
Yeah, my best friend thinks I'm a slut. Thanks, Tommy.
No, it's okay. Own it. Like,
okay, I'll own it. It would just be interesting to see what my life would be like, how it would change. I don't know if my family would be as accepting. Definitely be a little harder.
would you like PDA or like?
Sure, why not? Hey, if I was, I'd be like proud of it. PDA.
Well, no, but some people don't PDA in the first place, like regardless of their sexuality, like.
That's true. I PDA.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I sat on a.
That question.
I PDA. I sat on a bus bench and I made out with someone, so. Several times. And on the grass. Almost got arrested for it. Because they thought we were going to have sex. I was laying on the grass. I was just like, that was a fun time. That was with Alex. Jerk.
Yeah.
Okay, pull another topic. We're done with this topic. I'm totally done. I'm totally past it. Okay. The card originally says vampires versus werewolves. Now, I was just going to do regular vampires versus werewolves, but, right now, we're going to do Twilight vampires and werewolves versus myth, like regular myth, like Anne Rice type of stuff. Vampires and werewolves. Like, if you don't know who Anne Rice is, she's like...
Look the bitch up.
Yeah, look her up. She is an amazing author. I read her first book. I forgot what it's called. It was really good. And some of the scariest vampire stuff I've ever read. So in Twilight, the vampires sparkle. And
Yay.
they don't have fangs. They just have really sharp, venomous teeth.
But they're aesthetically pleasing.
Yes, but they're very aesthetically pleasing.
Okay.
And their skin is ice cold. Their eyes turn blood red when I'm a Twilight fanatic. I'm gonna admit that right now. But I also love Harry Potter.
Shocker.
So shut up. Shocker. Yeah, all the books are in that bookcase right there. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, so their eyes are bright red when
they drink blood. Human blood.
they drink blood.
Human blood.
Human blood. And
They're topaz when
they're
they drink.
topaz when they don't. So they're like a dark topaz. Vampires versus werewolves in general, I prefer vampires because werewolves are all hairy and crap. And vampires are just freaking sexy. Now, in the werewolves there, I guess they're kind of like regular werewolves, but they actually change into wolves. Not changing into a wolf-like man type thing.
Like an actual wolf.
Like an actual wolf. And they're really warm all the time and walk around with like no shirts. And they're like, yeah, wolf. Okay. So, in all reality, I like the original myths better, where the vampires, there's many different types of vampires and stuff, I guess. There's a ton of different myths, so I can't really go through all of them, but they don't sparkle. They can't go out in the sunlight, otherwise they'll burst into flames. And they're if they get staked in the heart by wood, they die.
And the garlic factor.
And the garlic factor, duh. And what else is there? Holy water. I've been watching a lot of Buffy the Vampire Slayer with my family. It's amazing. It's really good.
Mirrors.
Mirrors, they have no reflection. And Edward, he did have a reflection and he showed up in a camera. Real vampires won't do that. Are there real vampires? No. Well, Elizabeth Bathory was considered a vampire, but that's a whole nother topic. I'll talk about her later. Yeah, I know a lot of weird facts. Okay, I think that's about it. I prefer vampires. What do you prefer?
Well,
like, just think about it. Like, the whole pirates versus ninjas, like, overall.
I would say vampires.
Definitely. Like, my friend writes really good stories about werewolves. He's really good.
They're werewolves.
No, but his character, like, the character is, like, so cool. You, like, just, like, want to die. It's just amazing. Like, I love that character. I, like, own it. I put a pwned stamp on it everywhere. Everywhere I go, everywhere it's mentioned, I'm like, I own. Please, I own. Like, and, like, in the stories, he faced him with, like, Frank Iero. And I love Frank Iero. Because he just, like, fit. So I'm going to stop talking now. Because I'm going to embarrass myself even more than I already have. I'll probably make a second one. Because this one's 11 minutes long. And I'm just, like, really bored. And I don't really know what the limit is on YouTube.
I think it's 10 minutes.
Oh, fuck. I'll edit this one. Okay. Bye.
Till next time.
Till next time.